Sort of chilly this morning, brothers and sisters. I've done this before, but I wanted to do it again. Maybe I can make it a little clearer. It's talking about John. We're John 6:29. And Jesus said unto them, the people were asking him, then said they unto him, let me back up. This is 28th verse, John 6:28. Then say they unto him, what shall we do that we might work the works of God? And they wanted to do what Jesus was doing. He had just fed everybody with the fishes and loaves. And Jesus said unto them, this is the work of God, that ye believe on him who he has sent. Let me say that again. Jesus said unto them, this is the work of God, that ye might believe on whom he has sent. You see there, Brother White? That's the one work everybody has to do. That's believe on Jesus Christ, the one he has sent. I used to think my whole life, that was the one thing that every child of grace had to do, But then I began to think, well, how much believing do children do, Anyway, then God gave me this analogy. It's probably a poor analogy, but of what he's saying right here, brothers and sisters. But I want you to think about it. It helps me. Put everything in order when I'm thinking about this text. Let me get my coffee here. Anyway, it says, then said Jesus unto them, this is the work of God, that ye believe on him who he has sent. This is the work of God. See, most all of the popular view of the day is, this is the only thing you have to do, just believe, But some people, oh, ye of little faith, he used to say. But look, I went hunting up there in the country with one of my friends, and I'm going to use this as an analogy. It's something to help you remember it when people are talking about this text. And we were going through woods hunting. I think we were quail hunting or something to that effect. We came out on this kind of a open area, and that place was flooded with, a couple of feet of water, a pond. For no reason, except for maybe there was a little creek you could jump over, And, and my friend, it was his granddaddy's farm that we were hunting on, said something to this effect. The Beavers did this. The Beavers did this. There was this nice little pond there right in the middle of that, right in the middle of that pasture, that clearing. And he said the Beavers did this, or this is, let me make it a little clearer. This is the work of Beavers. See this pond here? This is the work of Beavers. Beavers built this pond. See this belief here in you, brothers and sisters? Let me change it over now so you can see what he's saying. You see this belief that you have in me? This is the work of God. This is the work of God that you believe. You didn't get it on your own. God put that belief in you. But anyway, just wanted to bring that out this morning. I think I'll call it, this is the work of Beavers. It's just a little thing that helps me remember how to interpret this text. Now, your letter that kills people are going to have this as something to do. This is something you have to do. And surely with every child of grace should believe in his son Jesus. Yet, is that what this text is saying? That's what I'm saying. Is that what Jesus is saying right here? This is the work. And Jesus answered and said unto him, this is the work of God, that you believe on him who he has sent. So, brothers and sisters, the little thing that I use that helps me remember it is when my buddy told me about that beaver pond. How did it get there? The beavers. It was a work of beavers. How did this belief get in your heart? These people were wanting to take credit for it. They wanted it for their own. But this is the work of God, brothers and sisters, that you believe on him who he has sent. If you have any measure of belief in your in you, in this vessel of clay, it's because God worked it in you. He began the good work that is in you. And he'll complete that good work until the day of Jesus Christ. Anyway, just a little short one this morning. Okay, get my coffee and warm it up. It's kind of chilly this morning outside, but it's going to warm up and be a pretty day. Thank God in heaven. Anyway, peace and love, brothers and sisters, from this old boy down here in Alabama.